1, 2, 3. It only goes through 3 of them. We could check them again. Be hardcore about the translation. It's going by what we know. They seem to all turn at like a... maybe not 90-degree angle, maybe like more of a 125-degree angle. Which means that there's one other configuration where they could potentially work. Alright. So let's fix the fact that I haven't made my grid correctly, finally. So teeth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If that's 9, that's 12. 14, yeah, 15. Okay, so this is 2. 2 is the teeth. Oops, keep it open. Ah, come down. I'm trying to draw them in the same configuration that I drew everything else. So this is 4, which is the top left. 2 is the bottom right. Because we're going by the original symbols I drew when I was downstairs, which is the hashtag, the circle, and so on. But now I converted those numbers into actual numbers when I translated them, but I never got around to drawing this shape, correlating these signs. So this should be 9 is the H. Now I can at least try to be sure about what order they go in. Then this is the 12. Okay. So now I know what order to input them in. This is currently an H. Its options are H, teeth, and that's it. Going right from the H, this should be teeth already. It is. Its options are H and teeth. Here's circle with line, which should be next, so that's correct. There's hamburger. And then, yeah, this is hamburger, which is what it should be. Its options are H and that. So everything pretty much screams, I'm already in the correct position and you've done it correctly. The end. And yet, here we are. Let's look at that one thing again I saw through this window. Circle with line. So it looks like a hydrogen atom or whatever. Circle with dot in the middle, line drooping from the bottom. Maybe that'll take me somewhere. As far as I can tell, the combination I've been given doesn't take me anywhere. I don't know what to do with that. I'll try drawing this thing, and if that doesn't work, then I guess I'll try making it rain and running through the maze and seeing if the rain changes the maze, like reveals something in there. You didn't like that. Oh, I picked it up. Alright, let's see if I see anything in here when it's raining. Because they do have, like, fissures up top. Come on. There are holes here and there. He just runs for it. I was wondering if maybe he makes a shape or something. You can see the rain. I was hoping the rain would somehow reveal something to me. What? I am now somewhere else. Like, this shape is new too. I thought I rearranged them to be... Actually, I thought I didn't rearrange them. I thought I kept them in the exact same shape as last time. They seemed... I thought I kept them on the exact same pattern as last time. All I did was confirm that they were already correct, I thought. But the path changed. Like, this must represent the dome, right? And those are the 4 things I rotate. What is up with, like, the sheer extent of the code, anyway? Whereas this one is completely exposed and never goes into any of the tunnels that can be combined and rearranged. I feel like I've solved it. So I don't know what's going wrong. Because I feel like I've had my epiphany, I've done my translation, and everything should be good. But I'm not getting it. So I'm wondering if is there another combination? Teeth. Circle with line. Just gonna try rearranging them all. You slowly hear the grinding noise. I'm wondering if I was doing the inputs too fast and it glitched it out. That'd be a bummer if that was what was happening. I'm basically switching it once, hearing the rumble, switching it back. What the fuck? Yeah, I guess it glitched out. So that's why I've been stuck for a bit, is that the game basically glitched. Because I had the answer. Alright. So we need to draw a TNT plunger, basically. A dynamite plunger with the little line in the middle. And then I'll have my shortcut. Alright. This has been a little frustrating. I like the design of the puzzle, more or less. But this chapter has been the technical difficulties chapter for a few different reasons now, and that's unfortunate. Did you just leave it? Don't leave it. Do something with it. Oh, there it is. What? I thought he was supposed to take it to that location. Instead, he added it to my list of options. Oh, did warping back already add it to my list of options? No. It's not on here. What is happening? I feel like rules are breaking, and things aren't working correctly again. Please add it to my list of warp points. He's not taking it. What is happening? Fuck it. If I take it in there and put it on the pedestal, it'll probably activate it, and then I'm good. So I guess it doesn't really matter. Here we go. Ta-da! Then I travel back, and if it all worked correctly, it should hopefully be here now. There we go. Alright, now we're still trying to figure out how to get the symbol that I already found on accident. We're working on it. We're working on it. Alright, so central staircase, yeah, we're inside the structure. Oh, it's freezing again. You can do it. Please. Oh, those are his legs up there. It's trying to load the cutscene. Is that what's going on here?
You have unlocked my lab. Impressive. It is safe here. They are afraid. They will not come here. The snake binds them, prevents them from linking. I take no pleasure in what they have endured here. But I had to learn. Did you know that you aid the creatures, the Bachro, as you move the slates? Did Yusha tell you that? Did you know that the full power of the Bachro is restrained by the tablet? Did Yusha tell you that? Did you know that they will not come near anything with the symbol of the snake? Did you know that the tablet that Yusha told you not to give her controls them? Did she tell you that? I have learned. They are terrifying creatures if not controlled. Go to the top of my refuge, up there. Seal this refuge. And you can climb.
He's being very accusative, as if to imply that anything she hasn't told me is a sign that she's the one deceiving me. But she didn't really tell me much of anything. She basically just said, "Yo, there's a test. I've already failed it or whatever. It's your turn. Give it a go." And pretty much just sent me to do the test on my own with very little information of any kind. So that doesn't make the information she hasn't given me very suspicious, because she hasn't really given me much information to begin with. Her journal gave me way more information than anything else. Meanwhile, this guy has the same bullshit ideology as Gen, where he's all like, "I'm not proud of what I've done here and what I've done to them," because he was like binding them with the snake symbol and like being cruel to them. And he's like, "I'm not proud of myself, but I had to learn." I'm like, did you though? Did you? Is it really such a great thing that you can do horrible things to these creatures, but hey, I learned something in the process? That justifies it. And it doesn't work that way. I don't know what's up with the ladder up here. Let's go back. Let's look around a little bit. Wow, that looks very torture-y. Did you trap them in there and then torture them? Dissect them? Seriously, there's like no instances of any Denis being anything other than monstrous or manipulative or selfish or violent or horrible in this series. And I don't count Atris's family, besides Gen, because Atris never was in Denis City while it was active. He might be a descendant, but like he only has like weird second and third and fourth hand versions of their culture. He didn't live in it or learn. He only learned from it as a archaeologist, basically. Alright, so he said seal this place. I don't really know what that means, but there's a few versions of what it could mean. I'll just do all of them. But it basically means undo what I've done so far. As far as I can tell. And then I can climb to the top. And since I have the teleport spot, we should be good. Yep. Look, I'm gonna go up top. I'm gonna spin all of them to be configurations that aren't the correct answer. And I'm gonna close all the windows. And between those two, I should have sealed the dome. And then I should be able to climb. Because it seems the ladder is by default deactivated. Don't want to lose my place, so I'll do the 4 pedestals first, then the 4 windows. Wait, that was 4 windows. I don't know why I'm still checking. And somewhere around here is the way back down. He keeps telling me about how dangerous these guys are if they're not restrained. That's how I feel about the Denis. kind of a hypocritical claim, honestly. Although it is admittedly true that these guys are so nuts that they can straight up cast magic, so maybe they are more powerful than the Denis. It's kind of a glass house situation for a Denis to be complaining about someone else being powerful, like they need to be restrained. Because the Denis have shown they're not really great at being unleashed upon the world. It's usually a bad thing. Alright. So the ladder is now down. So one of the two things I did was correct. Maybe both. Maybe you had to do both. Hey there. And now I have the right to use this symbol that I already found earlier. Basically, as long as you stand right here, you can see through here. Let's go ahead and get the tablet. Did I leave it in there? I think I did. Yep. Ta-da! I don't know if that'll help me activate this. Oh, gotcha. This is where I'm supposed to use the snake symbol. Oh, he places it right where he's standing. I gotta stand right on it. Then I can put you down. And you should keep the button pressed. We learned this from the Ice Age. Why did the wind... Why did it rematerialize? Did I miss? Or what? Thought I was being clever. Still, I've been up there. So maybe I just come down here, put in the symbol for up there, and then he takes the tablet up there. And then I go through the door when he steps on the platform, because he teleported up there. Over here, yeah. Okay, so. That is... Oh, right, because that's what the game interpreted as being that symbol. So now it remembers that as being that symbol, which is so clearly wrong. Come on, take it up there. That wasn't very helpful. That seemed like a clever idea. I thought he would take it up there and then maybe in the process he would maybe he would appear on that platform. But no, he just took the tablet. And he presumably did take it to the right spot, but did not step on the platform while he was doing it. I thought the tablet itself would activate the glyph, which is why I tried putting it down with the snake icon, because then they wouldn't take it when I put it down. And if they don't take it, then that means I win. It would just hold down the button. But then it didn't work on the button. So that really killed that whole plan. Nothing here is interactive. It really seems that you do have to stand here. But simply placing this on it doesn't hold it down. Which is why I held on to this idea. I don't know, we'll give it another go. Just in case. Maybe if I run there while I'm gone, he'll try to push the button. That sound, I heard a sound. Was that him trying to grab the tablet, but he can't because it's got a snake on it? I heard some kind of sound. It sounded like a wildlife or something. Come on, just teleport to the tablet. Do it. Please? Ballard, don't you want me to have the tablet? Isn't this your plan? Why can't you cooperate with me? I just need you to stand there for a second. Seemed like a good idea. Oh, shit. Shit. Just had to wait for a bit, I guess. You can see the seam. Okay. He eventually tried to grab the tablet. Right, I have to draw that. 5 circles. So now I need to go back and get the tablet. Because he has to take it there. I think this is the first time I've had to get there first, then draw the symbol. Because usually I draw the symbol from seeing it. You didn't like that? There we go. Yeah, it's getting finicky, but we got it. There it is.
No one understands these creatures as I do. I see you doubt that. No one has learned their language as I have. Do you question that as well? What other doubts has she placed in your mind? I have opened my age, my mind, and my understanding, and yet still you question my motives. I only hope the knowledge I have gained will save you and me in the end. Why do I pace? I'm afraid. I fear what you will choose in the end. I hesitate to tell you this, to add to your burden, but I must. There is another option in the end. The Myst book. It lies locked on the desk where you began in Kabir. Yisha will not go there. She's grown to detest that island, so the tablet would be safe from her hunger for it. Be alert. A choice awaits. Do not let your feelings of doubt, perhaps even of me, cloud your reason.
He's very defensive and paranoid that we don't trust him, which is interesting because he thinks that Yisha's poisoning the well in where he's concerned, but she never mentioned him at all and has not been talking to us throughout this process either. So like, it's just his own paranoia, mostly. Oh, it looks way better when you don't put my drawing on it. 3 out of 4. In some ways, this is my favorite age so far, in that its puzzles are cool, but there's just a few details that make the puzzles kind of annoying to pull off, and some technical problems, like various glitches both in me accidentally teleporting to the wrong spot and the freezing and stuff like that. But also just like, it's a really cool puzzle that's a little too tedious to perform, but that's kind of common enough for the franchise, but especially common for Uru, which is what this game takes the most after, I think. So I'm kind of just used to that. Oh man, that one water planet with the clock. That was a good example too. The Clock Island was like the coolest puzzle ever, but so tedious to actually perform for the most part. And so that clouds my feelings a bit in these games, is the cross between like it's the puzzles that are fun on paper, but also like in the moment to moment gameplay, you're kind of just regretting it. Here we go. One last age.